I'm one of those guys. I mean, it's a movie that I had seen when I was 13 or 14 years old. So it was just at the beginning of the birth of the dream of could I be a director one day? And it's a movie, the original Blade Runner, that is. It's really a striking director's vision. It's a director movie, you know. So when you're dreaming about becoming a director, that's one of the strong example of what is a strong vision of an author, yeah, director.
Because when you were talking to Ridley Scott about it, I mean, was he sharing with you kind of because it became more and more well received as time went on. Did you guys talk about what made it, what really drove the fans to appreciate it later, when it first came out?
Me, I think it's a movie that was maybe ahead of its time. It was like a world that needed to be like slowly digested. There's like we have to remember that when it came out, it was just in the Star Wars moment where Harrison Ford was seen as an hero, and suddenly it was like we didn't understand. Maybe he was the bad guy. The themes of the movie were like quite profound and disturbing, and aesthetically, that's something we had never seen before. And I think that it's I say that, and me as an audience member, when I saw it, honestly, I deeply loved it right from the start. So it's like I never understood why I'm explaining this, but saying this, me, I think it was like a very impressive, very impressive movie when I saw it. Yeah.
I know we try not to give away too much, that's why I'm avoiding plot and everything like that. But how do you explain to people how you pick up for this one versus the other one? Not the plot line, but just the tone, and you're a different director as well, so you put your style in there.
That's the thing. I'm a very different director than Ridley Scott. I have a very different sensibility. So from the start, I had that kind of different vision on the world. My goal was to make sure. At one point, I realized it's not to find differences. It's how I can pay homage and be respectful of the first movie. What should I bring from the first movie in this one? And I think that of course, the film more aesthetic, but the melancholy of the first movie was something that I really wanted to be present in this new incarnation. Yeah.
And also, when the first one came out, you have to think about 1982. You were a child, a teenager, like you said, when you saw it. How different the world is, and we didn't even have a PC computer in it. No one had one at the time, and look where we've come. And you kind of can see why people maybe relate more to the original as they watch it today. Because the times have changed.
Yeah, in some ways, but there's like they were prophetic in the way they depicted the world. There's like, for architectural point of view, there's things that were quite strong, but the first movie, there was not this notion of internet that was present, and the cell phones, and there's something about the world was more analog then, and there's something that I try to bring back in this new incarnation.